Welcome back to Survivor Blood versus Water. Last time we held our first tribal councils. By a vote of 5-1, Dan was eliminated from the Damu tribe. By a vote of 4-2, Jackie was eliminated from the Machozi tribe. With two tribal councils looming over the contestants each round, immunity is more important than ever. The tribes competed in the Bogged Down Challenge, a version of Boggle. The tribes were pretty close, but Machozi fell out of the running, leaving the winning point to a tiebreaker between Damu and Jasho. Amy scored the winning point, sending Jasho to their first ever tribal council, And now I have some questions for you. Who do you predict will be out of the game from this tribal council tonight? Now there's two people that have been eliminated. Say whatever you'd like. All right, and the first person to talk tonight is Amy.
Oh, geez, great.
Damn. Throwing you in there.
Well, I have no idea. I mean, this is only the second tribal council I've ever been a part of, which I really wasn't a part of, so I really am not sure. I'm assuming maybe it's going to be somebody that is not new to the game, someone that was a veteran, that maybe a strong player that I'm not really sure. I guess we'll wait and see.
All right. Jenny, what do you think?
I'm wondering if maybe Jake will be out because he's the lone man on a two pairs team. So I'm wondering if he could switch the numbers for himself or not.
All right. Ethan.
I have theories. So agreeing with Jenny, I think it's going to be Jake because that two-pair team, the pairs seem to have paired up and made a quad, and Jackie's gone. I assume Jake's going to be gone. And on the other side, I would assume it's going to be Sam and Lizzie. They're going to split the coupling, I think. I mean, that makes sense.
Bethany, what do you think?
I completely agree with Ethan. I think that there's couples on both teams and that sorry, that's my cat.
It's like something falling from the sky.
Right.
This is like Avatar.
I'm thinking that being a couple will be a target. I know on Machozi they have two couples and that they've paired up, but I think that eventually they'll be targets anyways because they're couples on the same team.
And James.
Yeah, I got 0% shot at knowing who's on anybody's tribe, but I think that somebody from each tribe will go home for sure. And
no,
I don't know. I will run. Okay, everybody get off my back for 5. Okay, I'm doing the best I can here.
All right, and I do have another question for you. It is about the pairings. All right, I think we talked about pairings in your tribal council last time, but all of your partners are still in the game as of before we reveal this reveal after the tribal council. How do you think the partnership thing is going to affect gameplay as we progress? Ethan, you're first.
I think pairings are going to create a wild card situation. You make alliances, you make groupings. As soon as somebody is reunited with their couple, their pairing, whatever it is, whether it's your brother or your stepmom, you got to wonder: are they going to stay true to the alliance, or are they going to sway towards the blood? You know, so that's how I think it plays in all these games. I have not been drinking, but that's what I think. It's just a wild card. Like, who's playing to win and who's playing to be like, I'll protect you, and who thinks that their blood partner could get them to the end, and can it?
Bethany.
I think it all depends on how people play. Like if they're working as a team together and not like not letting anyone else trust them or being shady to other people as a team, I think they'll definitely be targets, but I think that it really depends.
James.
I don't have any paper or any magic markers for this challenge, but I'm ready to do it. And what was the question?
The question was, how are the partnerships going to affect the game? Partnerships.
Yeah, the partnerships. I don't think
clearly
really
see how our partnership is going to affect the
game. I'm knee deep in a pile of oopsies and a daisy, whatever. You know, I got a quarantine yesterday, so God forbid if I did something. The partnerships are, I don't think really. It's more than two people that end up influencing this game, so you have to have more numbers than two people. So. Whatever. McGregor's was fun.
Amy?
Oh boy. I hope this
Good
is
luck
an
tonight,
individual challenge.
What do you think, Amy?
I think that, the target thing is obviously a concern, especially with, James and I being partners, but it's like me and half of a partner tonight, I think. So I don't know.
You wish it was half a partner.
But
no, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go.
Jenny?
I think kind of picking off a little what Bethany said, it depends on what the partnership dynamics are. Maybe some partnerships are super close and they're like, yeah, we're going to be in this together. Or maybe some of them are like, I'm in it for myself. You do you, I'm going to do me. So I think it depends on how the dynamic of each partnership.
All right, it's time to reveal the other tribes after the tribal council. And first I will be admitting the Machozi tribe. All right, the Machozi tribe of 4 with Jake eliminated at tonight's tribal council. Welcome back, Machozi. And now I will admit the Joshua tribe.
Oh dear.
Welcome back, Joshua. Tonight's tribal council, Sam voted out this evening, which brings our numbers down to 14. Congratulations all. We're moving on to the next round. All right. Let me ask some questions though, real quick. So Lizzie, your partner was voted out. What do you have to say about that?
I love him. I think the tribe just did what they thought was best for a tribe moving forward. I still love them no matter what. I think he's much better because he's literally just chilling right now as I look at him, looking at Star Wars memes. Like, he's just so chill. I think he's so glad to have played it. And I'm just glad that I was there for his first game ever. And I was on his team when he left too. I know, I bet everyone thought I'd be crying, but I'm not. So, ha.
And Jake being eliminated eliminates one partnership completely, as Dan and Jake have both been eliminated from the game. All right, so I am going to ask a question of everyone tonight. How do smaller tribes change the dynamic, and is it a good dynamic change or bad, and why? And you can say whatever you want. I know I've asked a couple groups this, but this is just to get it out in the open. How does the smaller tribe change the dynamic of the game, and is it good or bad? And the first person to answer that question is Jenna.
So how does this change the dynamic? I'm sorry, Dallas was barking.
Yeah, it's a smaller tribe thing again, and we may have already talked about it in tribal, but just to get it out in the open here, how does the smaller tribe thing change dynamics of the game?
It makes it harder, and I think what I said before, it makes it more difficult, but it also makes it easy in a way. It doesn't make sense to me what I'm saying in my brain. I've had a wedding and I've been drinking since 3. So the numbers game is tough with small groups, small tribes. Survivor's all about numbers. It's tough to have numbers with starting out with 6. It just is what it is, and that's fine. But that forces you to grasp onto people and find your people and do what you got to do. I don't know. It's tough, but that's it. I don't know what else to say.
That's okay. Joe.
And I like I said in tribal council, it's like a curse and a blessing. I think it's, you know, it definitely makes it harder to hide and to like skate through. But it also, I think it helps teams to bond. But then when you have to eliminate somebody, then that makes it harder to get rid of someone too. So it's definitely like 2 sides to it.
Ethan.
I would say it makes it harder and easier, like everybody's saying, and I know that now is redundant, but I would say it's harder because I feel like in a game, and I'm a student of Survivor, in a bigger tribes, it's easier to hide behind your tribe when you make big moves. Like if it's a 4-5 vote, it's easier to be like, oh, I don't know who voted which way. I did this. When it's a 5-1 or a 4-2, like you can't do that. Like everybody knows everybody. It makes it easier in the way that it's much easier to communicate and work out any strategy you have with all the members of your tribe without having to talk to a million people. I mean, there's only 6 of us, so it's very easy to communicate, but it's also harder to hide behind your decisions. And that's all I have to say.
Andrew?
It's kind of the same story. You can't hide, so you have to cling on to, you have to make some decisions early on and stick with that. And you just can't change that, because if you change it, it breaks everybody's trust, and then your tribe has no chance of ever going anywhere. So it, in some ways, makes it easier to figure out who you're going to vote out. In other ways, it's difficult because it's such a small group. And I think especially the early players take it very personal because it's such a small group. Whereas when it's a bigger group, they probably don't take it as personal, but that's just my assumption.
So my next question is, what would happen if you were all of a sudden put in a larger group right now? Bobby.
I think it would definitely change up the dynamic. I mean, we've just spent the last bit getting to know our own tribe and kind of forming relationships there. So that would definitely kind of throw a wrench in everything, but also give us a different opportunity to kind of meet new people and see what comes with being in a bigger like tribe like that.
Lizzie, same question.
Well, I love people, so I obviously like to meet people, but the thing that gets me is when you have like more and more people, like everyone was saying with the smaller tribes, I feel like, you know, it's really great because I played some of these games, but I loved my tribe tonight because there was just so much transparency. But when you move forward and you have like all these big groups, I'm a very literal person. Like I have Asperger's. So like, I feel like if these people who I don't know are now telling me something, like, I feel like I'm going to believe it. So now I'm like, I'll be very cautious moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But I like people. So I'd be happy.
Same question to Sean.
I feel like, you know, advantages and disadvantages. I think, I like the tribe we've got, and I think it would be nice to be able to see that through a little bit before big change.
Joseph, same question.
If we're put in a bigger group, I think it's a lot more fun also, because you're interacting with different people and meeting new people, and it's just like everyone's on the same page. Whereas if it's narrowed down, it's like you feel more on your own. So I'm definitely for bigger groups. So yeah, it would just change the chemistry a little bit.
All right, and James, last person for this question.
Yeah, I don't really care. Whatever. You asked the wrong night to ask me this question. Put me on any tribe, I'm ready to go. It's fun, and you want to mix up the tribes, let's do it. Let's do like a thing of mixed nuts. I like cashew, like almonds, walnuts, whatever.
Hey, James, how much you drank today, bud?
I'm about 8 hours deep. I don't understand why that's a question of the challenge tonight. But I don't really,
I love
we've
you
all
forever.
played these games together 100 times over, so it doesn't really matter what tribe you're on. It's who you know and when you know them. And I'll tell you right now, I got a fucking beer pong table waiting for me, so let's roll.
All right, another tough question for you. If you had to choose, which is scarier in this game? People that have their partner in the game or people that do not? Emily.
I would say definitely people that do, because I don't know from the outside and don't think I would be able to tell if someone is playing this game with their partner or not. I know we're not supposed to, and I think it's more fun to not, but if you live together, if you're in close contact, you really never know. So I'm far more afraid of people who are couples in this game as opposed to people who are not.
Bethany, same question.
I think it could go both ways. I think people who still have their partners are dangerous because they still have a permanent ally. I mean, unless they're playing it by themselves. But people without partners don't really have anything to lose. And that's also scary.
Jenny.
I think it all depends on where the partners are currently located. It's all well and good if you have a partner in the game, but if you're on different tribes, you're not talking to them. I don't know what they're doing. But kind of like Bethany said, if you don't have your partner, you're a free agent. You go where you want to go.
Amy, same question.
Yeah, with a partner or without a partner, it's really not, I don't think, either way, because in the end, you're playing for yourself. I mean, you still have a partner, but you're also trying to get to the end by yourself. So I don't know one way or another if it really scares me either way.
Last but not least, Shannon.
Yeah, I definitely think the partners are a threat. I mean, if Jackie was still in it, we'd be trying to play to final two and then we go halvesies on the win. I think that's what it seems like people might want to do, but I also don't know if we have some competitive partners here and you really want to kick your partner's ass. It's not like it's a random acquaintance, it's like that's your person. It's a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a step family member or a brother or a sister. It's like these are really close connections that you have to people. So I don't understand how you couldn't be in an alliance. And that's what I think is the big threat. I don't think I have a leg to stand on without a partner here, but I'm trying to form alliances.
All right. Tonight, the challenge is called Twist and Shout. Of course, by now, the unexpected is expected. And tonight, there will be a twist. Go figure. I'm going to pick you all at random right now, and you have to give me a number, 1 through 14. I'm not going to tell you what the twist is, but you got to pick a number. I am shuffling all the cards here. And up first is Jenna, 1 through 14. Number 2. And up next is James.
4.
And Bethany.
7.
Jenny.
Gonna go with 8, I guess.
Ethan.
6.
Emily.
11.
Joseph.
9.
Andrew.
10.
Sean.
13.
Shannon.
5.
Amy.
3.
Joe. You have 1, 12, or 14.
I'm going to go with 12.
Bobby, 1 or 14?
14.
Which means that Lizzie, you are number 1. And right now I'm going to pause for a second. Just chat. All right, I did say there was going to be a twist. And it does have to do with tribe swaps. And at this point, we have 3 new tribes based on the choices you made. I have preset which numbers were going to be on which tribes. And I will send that to you later so that you know that I didn't just mix it up and choose who was on the tribes. You pick the numbers, you pick the tribes again. All right. And so our Damu tribe, new tribe, is James, Emily, Joseph, Amy, and Bobby. You are now the red Damu tribe.
Okay.
The new Jasho tribe, which is the black tribe, is Jenna, Jenny, Ethan, Andrew, and Sean. Which means that our 4-person tribe, which is the Machozi tribe, which is blue, is Bethany, Shannon, Joe, and Lizzie. All right, we have new tribes, and it is now time for me to set up new tribe chats. Give me a moment to do that. All right, our new tribes are ready, and it is now time for the immunity challenge as new tribes. The immunity challenge is still called Twist and Shout. All right, and this one, you do have to listen very closely to all the directions, and I'm gonna read them now. Playing order will be determined by random draw. 1 player from each team will face off against players from the other tribes. Players will have to spin consistently 15 times in a row. I will count the spin, and I'll show you exactly how I'm going to count it later, okay? A player must make a complete turn in the time of the count, so it keeps everyone on the same pace. Players must not stop spinning at any point during the 15 spins. Players must continuously move in a circle. They cannot stop on each beat, because I will count the beats for you. Players must be turning in place, not walking in a circle. So you're literally spinning, not walking in a circle. Players cannot change directions once they've started turning. If a player stumbles and does not get back to the normal spin, they are eliminated. For fairness, players cannot spot during this challenge, even if you are a dancer and know how to do that. The point of this part of the challenge is to make you dizzy for the second part of the challenge, not to see who can spin the longest. So I will count down. I will say 5, 4, 3, 2, and you start on 1. Okay, so I'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2, and 2. And we'll do it through 15 of those. Okay, and I'll do it again in a minute. All right. Once the 30 seconds or the 15 spins is up, it's about 30 seconds, the 3 players will be shown a word search with only one complete word. All the rest of the letters are just random, and I have checked it over so there will only be one word in the word search. The word will be 4 or more letters long. Any 2 or 3 letter words, if you see them, do not count as the answer. Words cannot be proper nouns, names of people, places, or things, and the words can also not be acronyms or abbreviations. They must find the one word that is hidden in the word search and shout it out. Words can be horizontal, vertical, backwards, and forwards, but will not be diagonal. The person who yells the word first wins a point for their tribe. If a player yells an incorrect word, they are out of that round and the other 2 can continue to play. If 2 players yell the word at the same time, then no one receives a point. The first tribe to reach 7 points wins immunity. So the twisting part is meant to make you dizzy. It's not to be the fastest spinner or the longest spinner. It's literally just staying on the beat, spinning 15 times, and I will count it out in a moment and tell you exactly how that is. If you are a dancer and you know how to spot so that you don't get dizzy, you can't do that. That part of the challenge is getting to the dizzy. Okay, so you have to spin your whole self 15 times, not spotting anything. Okay. Once that's over, I will then reveal the word search. You have to just look at it, find the one word that is in it, and yell it out. That makes sense to everyone? Okay. And questions for you. Yeah.
Word search. Oh, sorry.
I'll show you in just a moment. Lizzie.
Okay, so are you gonna are there specific spins we can and can't do?
You can't do pirouettes.
Literally, this is what it's gonna be, all right? You are just going to stand in the camera so we can see you and just spin.
What? So we can't
Lizzie, you
this
have
is
to do
it.
pumps.
This is it, Lizzie. This is it. That's all you can do.
Lizzie,
the point is to make you dizzy. No dance spins, just literally spinning yourself. And I'm going to count it like this. It'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2. And you have to go around in the 1 and 2. You got basically like 3 beats there. 1
Wait,
and 2.
can you give us an example of the counting? The counting is
music. You don't have to do music. It's starting forward. It's 1 and 2, back front, 2.
Oh, okay.
On the 2, you should be back front. So it keeps everyone at the same speed.
Okay, for Ethan's sake, he's not great at this. The and, when Matt says and, you should be facing back. Like it should be number and you should be facing back. When he comes up with another number, you're forward.
Yes.
Ethan is very not good at this.
Well, here's the deal. I'm going to count it up to 15. I'm going to be like 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 15 and 2, and then it's going to be done. And then I'm going to turn on the word search. Okay. Does that make sense? The idea here is you're going to get dizzy after like 8. So, but we're going to go to 15. Okay. So that it's.
I think James is already dizzy.
Shannon, question? What'd you say, Shannon?
Lizzie's had her hand up. I apologize.
Go ahead, Lizzie.
No, it's totally fine. So I always ask questions, so I'm gonna apologize for that every single time. So basically we just have to do one spin 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3.
But you can't. You got to be back to the front, but it is a continuous spin. You don't stop on that 2. So it's like you just get forward at 2, 2, 2 and 2. Yeah, just getting back to the front. Yep. Okay. No stopping.
No stopping.
So it's a continuous spinning for however 30 seconds, 35 seconds, whatever it ends up being. But you can't stop.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
If you stumble and come back, okay, that's fine. But you have to keep going. Bethany.
So the words for the word searches, you might have said this already. Do they go diagonal or backwards?
No diagonal, but yes, backwards.
You're inconsiderate.
So the word searches, I'm going to show you real quick. Yes, James.
How many of these do we have to get right to win this?
You have to get 7 points.
Oh, okay. We got this.
but that means that people will go multiple times.
What does that mean?
Matt, I think to only be fair, I think we need a full example of the full count of 15 of you spinning.
I don't know that.
Let's just do it.
I just think you're just being a jerk. You guys, so the thing is, I was practicing this earlier. You do get dizzy. You get dizzy really quick. Unless by chance you have some sort of awesome equilibrium thing that's going on, but chances are you're going to be dizzy. So let me show you what the word search looks like. And it's going to look a little bit different than this because there are more squares. But for our example, this is what it'll look like. So you have, it's small letters, so it makes it harder when you're dizzy, okay? And you will look through all of this and try to find the one word that is a full word. This one does go forward, but some will go backwards, some go up and down, all right? But none go diagonal, ever. None are ever diagonal. So it could be forward, backward, up, and down, okay? So like game could be going up this direction too, like it could be going from the bottom up, but there's no diagonals ever. Does that make sense to everyone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is there a certain length of words? Because like on that one, pun is also a word and par is also a word.
In the directions I said, any word that is 2 letters or 3 letters do not count as the answer.
Okay, I missed that. I might have been when I was getting teeth.
You're good. I'm just clarifying for everyone. Yeah, it is 4 or more letters. They are all 4 or more letters. There is, if you see one that is a 3-letter, it might be in there to throw you off so that you call out the wrong one. You can't call out a 3-letter word. Be careful.
Oh, sorry.
Once you see it, you call it out.
Okay, thank you.
That the goal is to be the fastest one to find it. If by chance 2 people call it out at the exact same time, then no one gets the point. Okay, make sense? Okay, so like I said, I'll count down, it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, you start on the 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4, and I'm just gonna do that the whole time to 15. On 15, you have to still do 1 turn, so that'll be 15 and 2, and then I'll open up the next word search. Okay, so you can get to your computer and get situated while I'm scrolling to the right word search. Okay, but once it's there, it's on.
Can I pee?
I'll just make sure that you're not first. Maybe. I'm shuffling and I'm randomizing. So everyone can mute their screen. And you do want to make sure you have the space enough to spin in the camera. All right, and up first will be James or Damu, Andrew for Joshua, and Joe for Machozi.
Good luck, James. You're going to need it.
Huh. And I'm going to do this and have it set for you already. I will just scroll down once we're done with the counting, okay? So you start facing the screen and you choose which direction you're going to spin and you keep the same direction the whole time, okay? And essentially it is, you got to get back on the 2 and then just keep going, all right? So I will, again, count it down and then you start spinning. Is everyone ready? And definitely have your sound on because you might see the word right away. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2, and come to the screen.
All over the screen.
Oh, I can't see anything.
I saw it.
Wait, what do we have to do?
Find the word.
There's no way I can see the letters.
No one can help.
He's not helping.
No, I'm just saying no one in the game can help.
Fish.
Who yelled it out?
Fish, fish, fish.
Yes, Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew yelled it out. Andrew gets a point for Damu.
Good job, Andrew.
It's not easy.
Not easy. Not easy at all. All right. Good job, guys. And up next is Bobby, Ethan, and Shannon. And Andrew, you can mute your screen so I can see everyone. All right, let Shannon fix her hair. Okay, is everyone ready?
No, let's go.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come to the screen.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. How? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm going to need like 15, 20 minutes here. I don't even see letters yet.
Dude, I cannot find it.
Yeah, this is so hard.
Is it a word in English?
Yes, all words are in English, not in other languages. By the way, the last point I said was for Damu, but it was for Joshua. Sorry. That was where Andrew was. Remember, forward, backward, up, and down.
I'm convinced that there's no word here.
I see one.
Fight.
It has to be over 4 or more, right?
4 or more. Yep.
Rock.
Rock it is. It actually could be rock or rocket, but both are 4 or more letters, so rock it is. Ethan, another point for Joshua.
Sorry, guys.
I saw it right when he said it. Damn, sorry.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take a rest. Take a rest. Emily for Damu. Jenny for Joshua. And Lizzie for Machozi. All right. Yoda for comfort. All right, you ladies ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to count it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come to the screen.
Oh, geez.
Good luck.
Candle.
Bam, Lizzie. Candle it is. 1 point for Machozi. Nice.
Wait, I said it. Jenny said it.
Jenny said it sounded like Lizzie.
Wow.
Take that back.
We sound
Jenny,
alike.
you got
Candle.
it. You do sound alike. Sorry.
Yeah, we do, I suppose so. Oh my God, I didn't even look at it.
Wow, way to go.
Bam. Jenny, point for Joshua. Right now, Joshua has 3 points. Remember, it's first to 7. Joseph and Sean and Bethany.
Go, Bethany.
You guys all set? Ready to turn. Joseph, you want to turn your sound on so you don't have to turn it on when you get to your computer? Just as fairness.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to count you down. 5, 4. Wait, Joseph, turn on 1.
Okay.
Take a breath. Take a breath. All right. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come to the computer. And here is your puzzle. Good luck.
Rise.
Rise. It's Rise.
Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, I'm so busy.
So Bethany, because you guessed that you are no longer in the challenge.
Okay.
Okay. But gentlemen, you can continue.
Leak.
Leak is not a word in there. I'm not.
It's LEAK down.
Yes. In fact, it is. That is not the word that was supposed to be, but it counts because you got a word that's for. You got it. I was looking so hard for any that I had doubles, and you found one. Leak is a word. That is not the word that what this one was, but it does count because it is a four-letter word. So, Joseph, you earned a point for Damu. Did you find that, Sean? Did you find the actual word?
No, I haven't. It's bugging me.
It is starting here.
House.
Yes. But Joseph, because you found the extra, it counts because it's a four-letter word. You got it. We worked so hard at, I had Scott with me, searching through all these for every other extra word. That one, we missed. So you got
My head. Oh, crap.
it. All right. And up next is Amy, Jenna, and because there are only four, I have shuffled up the Machozi. And up next is Joe. Amy, Jenna, and Joe. All right, so right now it's Damu with 1 point, Josh Show with 3, Machozi with 0. Okay, here we go. We're gonna count you down. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come to the computer.
Oh my God.
Good luck. Here you are.
Oh, wow.
Castle.
Castle is not in the puzzle.
Oh.
So Amy, you are out. But Jenna and Joe, you can continue.
Opal.
Opal, O-P-A-L, is in the puzzle. You have earned the point. Jenna.
Good job, Jenna.
And Jenna, that is for Joshua. That one, geez, we scanned these and we missed it. Tease is also in this puzzle right here. So it would have counted as well. Opal is a four-letter word. You got it. All right, got to shuffle up our 2 5-person tribes. Hopefully you get a break. Maybe not. All right, up next for Damu is Bobby. And for Joshua is Jenna. And Machozi is Lizzie.
Yeah, I'm on. You're making me spin 2 times in a row.
I know, it was a random shuffle.
Since 3, do you want me to vomit?
It would be dramatic for the show.
But I found out this dress has pockets, so I'm happy.
Fantastic. All right. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, I seriously was scouring these all day, but if you find that four-letter word and it is an actual word and it wasn't the one I was saying, you still get it because you found the 4-letter word. So that's what has happened.
It's hard. There's
it's hard to do.
Words out there, Matt, man. There's a lot of words.
I know. All right, here we go. I was just giving Jenna a moment to breathe.
Double trouble.
Thanks. Just probably have
But
water
not
in
much
the
longer.
cookies. Whatever. I don't know.
Okay, here
My
we
time,
go.
This is my time.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come to the computer.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Voila.
Here I am. I see God.
Jubilee.
Pray.
Jubilee.
Pray.
What?
Pray.
Okay, I got 2 answers. Lizzie said Jubilee, and it is not in there. Jubilee is not in there. So, Bobby, what did you say?
Pray.
Pray is the word. Bobby, you have earned a point for Damu Tribe. Pray is the word. Bobby!
Hey. Sorry.
Jubilee.
We're enemies.
Jubilee!
Jubilee. You know, for all that
Jubilee. Hey, I tried to throw in some that possibly look like the words because you're probably going crazy with your spinning. All right, up next for Damu is Amy and Andrew for Joshua and Bethany for Machozi. Take a breath, take a breath. Whew. Okay, are you all ready? Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a countdown and then you gotta be ready. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come on back to the computer, my friends. Here you go. Bam. Good luck.
Kitten.
Kitten it is. Kitten right here. Kitten. All right, Amy, you have earned a point for Damu, which means we have Damu at 3, Joshua at 4, and 0 for Machozi. And up next for Damu is James and Jenny and Shannon. Okay, let's get James in here.
Come on, James.
Bring it on down, James. Still here. Didn't lose him.
James.
Any moment now. Oh my gosh. Jeepers creepers. He's here.
Yeah. Might need to check out him. I don't know.
I just texted him.
I also just called him and he bitch buttoned me.
Oh.
Yeah. Hope he's not throwing up. Wow. Is this a forfeit?
I'm not certain of that.
I'd say so.
Two person? I don't know. I mean, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right. In which case, we have to get a new player in. It's all for the team. Bring it for the team. Emily, you're in.
I volunteer as tribute.
Bam, you are in. All right. 1 second. All right. All right, and for this challenge, Damu members, Bobby, Amy, and Emily, it's just going to be the three of you for the rest of the game. Okay, just keep that in mind. Joseph has got to sit out as well. Okay, unless James returns for some reason. I don't know where he is. So, all right, it's the three of you: Shannon, Jenny, Emily.
Back. I'm back.
Okay, well, Emily's in now. You're up next.
All right.
Okay. All right. You ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come on back to the computer and we will move to puzzle 8.
Pamper.
Emily is correct. Pamper is the word.
Where?
Right here.
There.
Pamper. All right, James, you're going to be in this next one. Sean, and I'm shuffling up Armachosi. Could be you again, Shannon. Who knows? Lizzie, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You got this.
I know, that was really good.
All right, three of you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come to the computer.
Wait.
I didn't know.
Good luck. There you are.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm so dizzy.
Oh, I found it. Clean.
Clean is not in the puzzle. So, James, you are out of this round.
I'm trying.
They're not easy. Remember, forward, backward, up, and down.
Keep seeing that same thing, aren't worried.
Yeah, me too.
There is one in there.
Names are no good.
What's that?
Names are no good.
Names are no good. Correct.
I found two names.
Yeah, me too.
At least your brains are getting less dizzy.
You say that. Only.
What'd you say?
Only.
Homely.
No, only. O-N-L-Y.
O-N-L-Y. Let's see, where are we at with that?
Dead center.
You got it. Only. Fantastic. All right, so that is a point for Joshua. The other word that was actually in here is royal. Starting here, going up. Royal. But only, bam.
I was looking for royal a few times and couldn't find it.
Hey, I put royal because I thought people might do that. All right. And up next is Bobby, Ethan, and Joe.
Love you, Joe. You got this.
Currently, we have 4 for Damu, 5 for Joshua, and none for Matrosi.
So sad.
Okay. Are you all ready?
Yes.
There we go. We're going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come on back. Good luck.
Parrot.
Parrot is not in the puzzle. Sorry, Bobby.
Hearts.
Who said it?
I did. Hearts.
Hearts is the answer. Correct. Machosi got a point. All right. Hearts or just heart, but either way works. Right here, starting with this H, going down. Okay. Up next is Amy, Jenna, and Shannon. Okay, you ladies ready?
No.
Yes, you are. You got this. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Counting you down.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Return to the computer.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Here it is.
I have to like
Good luck.
shake my brain.
Funny.
Amy, did you say it?
Funny. Yep.
Funny is the answer.
Where?
Which means funny starts right here and it goes backwards. Funny. All right. Point for Damu. We are tied up. Damu 5, Joshua 5, Matrosi is at 1. Our next matchup is James, Ethan, Bethany.
Whoa, go Bethany.
I'm going to get more water.
Okay, baby, sorry, this is taking so long.
It's not your fault. 7 is, it should have been 5. Like 7 is a.
I can hear everything. All right. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Good, Bethany?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 4 and 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 2, 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Come on back.
Special.
Who yelled that?
Me.
Special is not in the puzzle. James, you are out.
Rabbi?
Rabbi, right here,
Yes.
is in the puzzle. You got it. Bethany, you earned a point.
Oh my God, good job.
However, that one, Rabbi, again, is an extra. I don't even know how. It's create, but it works. Create was just below Rabbi right here. Starts with this C right there. All right.
Good looks, bro.
All right. I'm not really sure where I stopped recording, but it was a very tight race for the immunity today. Had to remake the game about 3 times for anyone that was watching because I don't remember where I paused it. So hopefully that's exciting enough. The team that won by 1 point is the new Joshua tribe with 7 points to Damu's 6 and Machosi's 5. So we were really, really close, which means that the Joshua tribe will not come to tribal council on Monday. But I will see the Damu tribe at 8 o'clock, and I will see the Machosi tribe at 8:20, where 2 more players will be voted out of this game. That'll be at 8 o'clock on Monday. Our next episode will be at 8:45, so you'll be able to see it on Monday night around 10:30. All right. Remember, players, there is an immunity idol still out there. You still can guess for it. There are no more clues, however. So you have all 4 clues to the hidden immunity idol, and you still can guess at it. All right. Thank you for all your patience, players, tonight. And for those that are watching, stay tuned for our next episode on Monday.